What's up, QB1?
What's up?
Man, how you been doing, man? And how's life been since the Montgomery Bowl? And what have you been doing to prepare for your next adventure?
I've been great, man. Super blessed. It's been awesome to, after the Montgomery Bowl, get back home to sunny California, start training, and just every day has been building up until tomorrow's pro day. And then also, tomorrow, the good thing is it's not even the end product. It's just a showcase of what we've got up till now. And once that's over with, I'll be able to head back home and continue to train and get ready for this upcoming season in the NFL.
Evan?
Brady, what's good, my man?
What's up, man?
So for you, I guess just what have you been focusing on with your training, and really just have you had time to kind of look back in Memphis and kind of just think about just everything now to get to this last point of trying to get to the NFL?
Yeah, I mean, I've been you work on a lot, and so it's obviously a lot of stuff prepping for that NFL system and feel, getting under center, the footwork, continuing to polish your skill set of throwing in the pocket, throwing on the run, all those different types of things, as well as all the mental things and the mental side of the game that you break down as a quarterback. So watching film, getting up on the board, communicating and speaking with coaches and interviews and meetings and all that type of stuff. So it's been a lot of fun, and I have been able to reflect and have been able to have conversations with people, whether it's formal interviews or just kind of side conversation on my time and career here at Memphis. And so it's been a really fun time. I'm excited for tomorrow and for kind of what my future looks like moving forward.
Cassie?
Hey, Brady, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. Question. You're working with Jordan Palmer, regarded as one of the best NFL coaches and trainers for quarterbacks. How did you link up with him? And what's it been like working with him and Trevor Lawrence and all those other guys?
Yeah, it's been phenomenal. An absolute gift and a great experience. I've known Jordan for a while now. I was first met him and linked up with him in high school, just going throughout the camp circuit and the Elite 11 process. And he's such a good dude, so down to earth and humble and easy to connect with and relate to. And so me and him have had a really good relationship that has grown since then. Throughout my college career at Arizona State and here, whenever I was home, he was the guy that I was working with. And so it was just kind of a natural bond and connection that was going to happen once my time was over with. And I'm very thankful for him and his time and getting me prepped for this moment.
Mateus, I hope I didn't butcher that.
Good afternoon, Brady. Mateus from Brazil. Congratulations for going for the NFL draft. We know that the 2020 season was like really very different for all the players, all the coaches, all the scouts. But what do you think that like was the better stuff that you could improve because of this kind of season that you have, like maybe more time alone, more time for study? What was your best, like what do you take best for this season?
Is your question what did I do best for the season?
Yeah, like what do you do best with the season that you have, like all the problems you have with COVID?
Yeah, gotcha. I think just myself and not just myself as well, but our entire team did a really good job at really just fighting and grinding it out. It was obviously looked a lot different than former seasons, and I think we really embraced the challenge, embraced that opportunity. We weren't able to, be hanging out outside of ball and be doing the normal things that we would do, but we really used that time to really grow in our film study, to really make sure that we're being very conscious and aware of maximizing every opportunity we get on the field and in the meeting rooms with our coaches. And, we're fortunate to have some veteran leadership and some guys that have been through the ringer to lead these young guys. And it wasn't a perfect season, but it was definitely a season we were very proud of. And I thought we fought through and through, had some really good performances, some ones that we weren't so happy about, but capped it off with a historic finish and continued to build on the foundation that we've kind of laid for this program.
Thanks a lot. Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Augustine.
Hi, Brady. Agustin Esposito from No Huddle in Argentina. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. It is usually said that senior quarterbacks had sort of advantage from other quarterbacks in the draft. Do you see the same thing in that part of the draft process? And also, which are the teams that you have talked the most during this process?
Yeah. So I think the whole perspective on the older quarterbacks and the senior quarterbacks is just that there's more experience with those guys. And so I think, if I remember correctly, throughout my career, I've had around 40 starts. And so that's just obviously a lot more than guys that have had 17 or 20 or however many. But all that stuff it depends, it just takes one team to fall in love with you. And there's going to be guys that started one year who get drafted or picked up, and there's going to be guys that started more games than me. So it's kind of, that's not really up for me. I'm just controlling what I can control and preparing for every opportunity that I get and looking for that one team to believe in me and get me in the door. And so I can go compete and show what I'm made of. And then I've talked with a bunch of different teams, scouts at the Hula Bowl and area scouts over the phone, gotten on Zoom meetings with quarterback coaches. So at this point, I don't think there's one or a handful of specific teams that you really know. I think a lot of these teams are still dealing with their own free agency and trading, and coaches are changing, quarterbacks are moving around. And so once that dust settles and as the draft approaches, I think both the teams themselves and myself will have a little bit better feel for the specific teams that you're feeling. But right now, there's a wide variety of teams that you're talking to.
All right. Thanks and good luck.
Appreciate you.
I'll try to get through 3 more with Cassie.
Perfect.
Brady, what have been the feedback from a lot of these scouts you were talking to?
Yeah, I'm a lot of them are excited to get out here and watch me throw in person. I think they've really enjoyed getting on the calls with me, whether it's Zoom or a phone call, and kind of just diving deeper into who I am as a person, also as a quarterback, and then getting on the board and being able to go through our offense and kind of the responsibilities I've had. And so I've had a lot of good feedback. Obviously, they want to come out and see what I've been working on and see what I've been training for. And so I'm excited to really display that tomorrow, and then to be able to build those relationships, continue to have meetings all the way up until the point where you find out where you're going to get drafted, and then go lay it all on the line for whatever team takes me.
Quick follow-up. For those who say you don't have the arm strength for the NFL, how do you respond?
That's I know what I can do. And so you just got to put me in the position and I'll go show you. So that's my response to those people.
Greg?
Sorry. I'm just curious, having seen Riley firsthand over these last couple of years, what are your impressions of him as he tries to make it to the NFL just like you?
Riley Patterson? Yeah. Oh, I have no doubt this dude's going to be there for a while. This guy can kick the ball with the best of them. And so I'm not worried at all about Riley. I know he'll get in there and he'll have an opportunity, and he's going to take advantage of that. And he'll be kicking in the league for a good amount of time. So I'm confident in my boy.
Do one more with Teresa.
Brady, sorry if you've already been asked this, but coming back and playing this last season is unique and disjointed as it was. What did it maybe bring to your, what did it help you maybe bring to your game and add to your, just your whole mindset overall?
I think it was just, like I said, it was an opportunity to really highlight some things that I do well. I think it's definitely extremely challenging and a difficult year, but that's a great opportunity to show the leadership that you have. It also shows the ability to elevate the guys around you and bring the team to a higher level. Not just be, a quote unquote system guy that, guys can get trapped in that little pigeonhole a little bit. it forces you to just do all the little things right, just because there's so much opportunity with COVID and just things that can go wrong. It could put you in bad spots, or you could be out so everyone was forced to be super disciplined. And I think our program did a really good job of that. It allowed me to, for me, it wasn't a big change. I'm school online. I'm in this facility 24/7 watching film, getting ready for practice, getting ready for games. And so for me, it wasn't a big change. It just kind of changed the world outside of football. But it was a difficult year nonetheless. And I was proud of the way we galvanized and came together and went out on a high note and had a really successful season.